Hello ladles and jelly spoons, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at these products I have gotten from Schein through Zahn Dental. We got some teeth, we got some wax, got some materials, so let's take a look at what we got. First box. Polishing bristle brushes and Baseplate wax, all season number 2. So you can see this is what we purchased here. It's usually got that tag right there on the end. This is the best in my opinion. It's a really nice pink. Can't really tell because of this yellow light, but this is a really nice light pink. It's good for wax try-ins. There we go, that looks a little bit better. And it's nice and thin. Let's see, what is it? It is, doesn't quite say what the millimeters are there, but I think it's like 1.4. That's good wax. We're gonna need that this morning. And here's our box of brushes. These are great for finishing, especially in between the teeth. Get that acrylic out, stone, whatever you got. Probably should have bought like 100 of these, but trying to figure out if I want Kerr or if I want Buffalo. All different brands. This is the Kerr brand. And you want the stiff. Definitely want the stiff if you're trying to clean out acrylic in between teeth and stuff. So that's our first box. Number 2. This is our high impact pour acrylic denture base. This is for our immediate dentures that we pour. We've got basically the same stuff, Lucitone $1.99 for the packing permanent cases. So this is great stuff, and it's also in light. I like the light. It's kind of got a transparent look to it. It's not super pink. There we go. In order to use it, you're going to need the liquid. And so they actually sent this box just as is. You can see it's kind of scuffed up and everything. But here is your high impact pour acrylic denture base liquid. Let's see what's in there. Alright. And there's the liquid. And they've all got kind of special boxes that are packed and made so that they'd withstand any trauma. So let's put our haul here together, as well as our teeth. There we go. Now the way that they do this is they send them in these little kind of sleeve boxes or whatever you want to call them. Not really sleeve, just these flat boxes. Okay, this is new. This is actually, yeah, this is new. That's funny. Usually we get the, let's see. So, usually you have this blue foam, and I hang on to it. I keep this blue foam from every tooth order I get so that I can line the bottom of my boxes. So when I'm transporting, or they're, being moved around, there you got a little bit of cushion in there. So here's the teeth. These are our posterior teeth we've ordered. They're classic teeth. And I normally just do the 10 degree it's a very natural degree of teeth. And the degree is just talking about the angle that the teeth kind of sit in the mouth. It's the posterior teeth. It doesn't really apply to the anterior. But we got more here in the A1 and CW2 shade, which are very popular. More and more and more. Lots of teeth. Alright. Since I'll let you look in here, which is, I didn't let you look much, but it's just teeth. I mean, yeah, I'll let you look again. Here are some anterior, upside down. We can take a look at this. Open that up just like that. They give you a tiny measuring cup, which I don't really use. I've got a large measuring liquid thing, and here's your liquid. You got it all nice wrapped up. Just gonna rip it out, and it's like a milky kind of look to it. You can kind of see in there. It's not perfectly clear like some monomers. So there's your high impact pour acrylic, and this is good stuff. It's beautiful. It looks really good. We'll set that right there. Open this up. You have some measuring cups for this as well. They also give you these really nice denture bags. You need a like a heat sealer to use these, but they give you basically just as many bags as, you know, there is material to make dentures. So that is very nice. I do not use them, however. I actually just deliver my dentures in Ziploc bags because they're actually easier to open and reuse if the doctor needed to for any reason. Literally every single one of these cases, if I were to put them in these fancy bags, would require a doctor to go find a pair of scissors. I mean, it's great and all, and I've got it. I've got everything to do it. I've got the sealer, but I realized after doing it, it's just kind of a pain in the butt for the doctor. So things to think about when you're trying to, you know, build your business. Some things are unnecessary. Let's see. We already opened these up. Had our bristle brushes. There we go. We can throw that away. And you've already seen the wax. It sings. There we go. It's beautiful. You can see just how thin that is too. So 2 layers would make about a denture's thickness. So you'd fold it in half after you heated it up. But that's it. It's not the biggest haul ever, but this is actually what it kind of looks like, you know, a weekly order for a dental lab, at least my size, where I'm doing about, you know, 20 to 40 dentures processing a month. So I stay busy, and I place orders all the time. Sometimes I just get things from the local places around here, like my butane for my burner. This little burner is probably one of my favorite, I guess you would call it, instruments here in the lab, just because that thing, for what it does, yeah, it's incredible. And I don't want any big gas propane tanks in my house or in my lab, so I definitely want to you know, keep it simple, and simple works really well. Thank you all for taking a look at this video. I know it wasn't much, but this is a look into what an order in a dental lab is like for your basic materials. This is stuff I order on the regular. Like at the end of almost every week, I order teeth at least, and then sometimes I'll be getting more of these, you know, especially the brushes and little things like that. Usually the wax and the acrylic will last me a month, and I can do another order for stuff like that later on. But anyways, thank you all for watching. If you're into this kind of stuff, I'm gonna try my best to continue posting videos or uploading videos of the dental lab and kind of the everyday life of a dental lab technician, one who is building his own business. That's what I'm doing here. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe, like. You're welcome to leave any questions or comments, or you just want to yell at me, whatever. I think that's awesome. So appreciate it. And until next time, bye-bye.